Okay, I just have to clear something up before we get rolling with today's video of a grievous mistake I made on my part. There is a point later on when I am referring to tipping over a T-Rex, and I refer to it as a sauropod when I know it is a theropod, and that is an unforgivable mistake. And welcome, gamers of every stripe. This is Temierus here, and today, as you can see in three different locales, yes, that's what I was going to try to say, was different. But in three different locales, Oakwood. That's the name of the game I've been trying to say here. Now the cat's going crazy like he normally does whenever I start recording. Why do you always go crazy when I start doing this? Cats are weird. But anyway, this is like $5 on Steam. It was a horror game. We haven't tried any of those in a little bit, and I'm on the hunt for a horror game I would actually like. I think there's been two in the history of doing this that I actually enjoyed. One of them was one early on. I was surprised by that, and there might be a little bit of microphone banging. I probably should have adjusted this before I started recording, but I just went for it. So that's a lot of rambling about nothing. Let's go ahead and play Oakwood. But the thing that I was also intrigued about this was not just that it was a Unity horror game, but that it had the tag of dinosaurs, and it showed dinosaurs. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I still enjoy the giant lizards of ages past, or giant bird creatures. I'm just going to call them lizards because they use the scaly versions.
We're almost at the campground and about to lose reception, so I just wanted to check in. It's so beautiful out here. Just keep following that logging road till you see the sign for Oakwood. It's been abandoned for a while, so hopefully it's not too hard to miss.
Shove my headphones in my ears to hear this.
We'll leave the key out for you. Be safe on your way up here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait!
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not about to just turn up my headphones because we've had some bad experience with that. I do not trust turning up my volume for these games. I did it once, and oh boy, that was a bad mistake. So, right off the bat, I mean, it's $5, so I guess we can use that as an excuse. But, flat grasses like this are usually supposed to be used in an area I either can't get to or for an LOD texture. So, you know, far away. Up close and personal, when you can tell that it's a 2D image that's spinning around, doesn't always look the best. But let's press on, shall we? And this feels dark without too much reason to be dark. July 8th of this year. Alright. So I believe I just continue down this road. Definitely got some tall trees going there. Finn! Stop! He's making noises. I'm already ahead of you. I'm already running by pressing left shift game. So take that. I already know what I'm doing. Okay. So far, there has been nothing of note to take a gander at. Wait, there might be a note. That's actually kind of interesting. I was saying nothing of note, then suddenly, there's note. Hey, Maddie, you're on the right track. Just keep following the path. See you soon, M. XOXO. Is this a trap? This feels like a trap. There's a little bit of head bob that might be unsettling to some people, but it's not. It doesn't feel too bad to me. Butterfly. Not the worst head bob we've ever run across. That one of survival on an island, because that hasn't been done before. Oh yeah, we don't have a body. But oh my god, that head bob on that one. I don't normally get motion sick, but oh buddy. Alright, we've passed the point of no return. This was not a very good road. Attention! Maybe there's a key nearby, and then it was telling me to pick up a key. Where be the key? The key is right here. That is a bad place to put a key. Use the key. Now the key is gone forever. Because pulling a key out of a lock, you don't do that. That's just not what you do. Okay, that whole thing's glowing, but it's locked. I mean, it's more ported up than it is locked. Can't see him there. Only one note missing. Robert Lowright. Robert was last seen walking along Seeker Trail to go fishing on July 9th, 1990. If you have any information, please contact Woodpine Park Services. Okay. So we're probably going to end up finding the carcass of that person. Unless he was gotten at by the carnivorous dinosaurs. Alright. We got our creepy music, meaning something creepy is afoot. We found a camp with a deco gone. Can't go inside the tent. Go classic A-frame, which I can't go inside of. And there's all that stuff in there. I might need that stuff, yo. Can't go in that one. There's a note. OMG, Carter is such a dork. I can't believe he packed so many stupid gadgets. It's kind of cute, but one of those radios he was showing us doesn't even work. Lol. Just remember, you invited him. I hate people that write out lol on notes. That's just a personal preference. Axe! No, it's a hatchet. Still! Take it! Take it! Damn it! It's gonna be useful. Mark my words. That's gonna be useful. Okay, we got a note in here. Liam, meet me by the lake at midnight. XOXO, Hannah. Gross. Phone Maddie before Woodpine Ridge. No reception at Oakwood. 604-55-0. ... I don't know if I can put that in a phone to get something. Ah, look at all the littering. Bunch of heathens. Why am I even friends with these people? Hot dogs, buns, marshmallows, propane canister, bacon, eggs, coffee, filters, bug spray, energy drinks, sunscreen, ... Alright. Alrighty then. Now what? Now, I could probably also bring the food. That could also be useful. Oh, there's the claw marks. So now what? I think down this way, because this looks like a road that the game is presenting for me to use. Past another point of no return. Go under the tree. There we go. One thing that I have definitely been liking is it does not seem that the person we are playing as gets too tired out with running, which is fantastic. That is a lot of graffiti on there. Open it up. Nothing in there. And now there's another thing for the Gathering Storm that's coming out for 6. I don't know. I tried to put mods back on that one, see if it'd be any more interesting before I commit to anything with that. What is that? You picked up a totem. Perhaps it will help. Actually, I'm not even sure if that thing's gonna pop up. I don't remember if I have the Steam overlays or not. But that happened. Trust me. In the bottom right, we had a Steam announcement that there was an event for Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Forgot name of expansion that's coming up, but the new one that's going to come out, that's going to introduce like weather effects and all of that. Warning, tap water is pumped from the lake and not treated. Any water poured from the taps must be boiled for at least 1 minute before drinking, brushing teeth, cleaning raw foods, preparing instant formula. You know, it's interesting because there was something similar to that when my brother was still living down in Midland, Texas. And trying to tell people live here in Indy about that, they just couldn't grasp. Why can't you just drink out of the sink? It's like, because they're on a different water supply, because their water table is entirely different than it is here. So, that's an interesting thing to note. Okay, that is a big leap, but we are definitely not coming back from this. And I believe this means we are now entering the Valley of Death. Because why else would you do that so big if it wasn't that we are now totally and utterly screwed? Yep, no getting back up that. Yeah, alright. Wow, they've blocked off the water. I'm not allowed to go swimming. See, this is kind of the idea on how you... I mean, this is a little bit heavy-handed, but still works, which is controlling where the player is going to continue on. I mean, I keep trying to get off to the side and tangent off because I'm putting it through its paces. But this is a suitably natural way to keep a player framed into the area you want them to. So, they got that right. They definitely got that one on lock. I think I left that looking behind me. I heard it running. It's somewhere out there. The music stopped. I think we about to get 8. It's a deer. Alright. Overturned picnic table. Yeah, I think we are about to get eaten. Yeah, we got cornerline in this. That's definitely interesting. Okay. Flashlight. I was trying to get a flashlight. Okay, seriously, what hit us? The door has been locked. Not the worst flashlight in the world, so that's a plus. Okay, cabinet's in the way. I'm going to say I do not want to turn the flashlight on right about now. Because right there, we got a big meat eater's mouth. That was kind of quiet. Okay. Now, the trick, if you are ever stuck in a Jurassic Park circumstance such as this, the trick of dealing with a large sauropod like that is you need to get it to fall on its side. The reason why is because the way that their bones are made, there is, like, extreme certainty. If you can get that thing to come tumbling down to the left or the right, it is going to just obliterate the leg bones that it falls on. Because those guys weigh a crap ton, and their legs are not meant for that. They are not meant for that at all. Ah, there he is. Oh, look at that little beauty. Whoop. We're getting a little bit of, I think it was Jurassic Park 2 when they were stuck in the plane. Yeah, because that was the one that had the Spino. Yeah, it was the Spino kept knocking it around. I don't know if I should be using the flashlight right about now. That would be telegraphing my position to the thing. That sounds like a terrible idea. But, as I wait there in bated breath, yes, their bones cannot handle a fall, so if you can figure out how to do it, make it fall. Okay. We're still crouched, right? Yeah, that's sneak mode. Alright. Nice thing is, it's not so far stupidly dark. I can actually kind of navigate without a flashlight. I can't really make out fine details, but I can kind of make out the macro, which, if it's not super cloudy, you could do. We're not that terrible at seeing in the dark. I mean, we're some of the shittiest creatures on the planet about seeing in the dark, but we're not that terrible. Alright, let's sneak over to the totem pole, because I'm sensing some form of mysticism behind all of this. Okay, I can't do anything with the totem pole. So we got a community hall over there. I don't know if that's a fantastic idea, but we have been signposted to go in here. So venture forth we shall. Welcome to Oakwood, and we got a nice skull on there. Okay, oh, it's a loading door. I'll hold my comment about taking back what I said about the flashlight until we go through the loading door. See what we get. Okay. The flashlight doesn't have much in the way of distance, but wide area, we got a little bit of it. It's... Oh, great. It's got limited battery. Well, I see a flicker, and that's just what I'm betting. Okay. Alright. There's some rope. We should probably take the rope. It won't let us take the rope. That would have been a good idea. Or the shovel. It's not a note to read. Wah! Okay. I'm gonna stay crouched because I know that is sneak mode. I don't see anything out there. Alright. We're not eaten yet. I'm going to make sure we end this video by getting eaten. Or even if we don't end it, we're at least gonna get eaten once. Why don't I just pick all of these up? It sounds like a great plan if I need light. Rather than relying on this guy. Alright. So this is where they keep the kayaks. I don't think you should really be storing them like that, but I'm not actually 100% certain because I've never stored a kayak. Summer camp. Today's activities: freeze tag 9 a.m., ring toss 10 a.m., spaghetti lunch noon, arts and crafts 1 p.m., reading and storytelling 2 p.m., soccer 3 p.m., scavenger hunt 4 p.m. God damn, that is relentless. Oakwood Lodge Community Hall. Okay, they put a flag inside. What it is? Anything in the desk? I can't open it. There's a note. Class sign-up sheets: survival, fitness, swimming, local mythology, whitewater rafting, archery. One of those almost seems like not the other. Finn, hush! I am listening for, if I saw it properly in the trailer, a Utah raptor. I know a lot of people see them from Jurassic Park and assume Velociraptor, but it was not a Velociraptor, it was a Utah raptor. Got a totem. I'm thinking the totems are just for a secret collectathon. Door's locked, because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I haven't gotten jump scared in this dark area yet, so of course the door would be locked. Alright, let's check it over here. Meow! We're not listening for meows, Finn. We're listening for growls and snarls and roars. For the T-Rex, I do kind of wish they would have just ripped out a Jurassic Park sound effect. That is, anytime you introduce a T-Rex, you can go ahead and just rip the fantastic sound from Jurassic Park. I will never hold that against you because it is that good. History and People of the Woodpine Ridge Region, published 1989. Well, there is no time to read all of that. Something is going to crash through that wall, though. I can sense it. My person stuck in a horror movie senses are tingling on that one. And I bet the store's locked. It is not. Okay. I can't believe we haven't been jump scared yet. Calendrical Cycles and Seasonal Rituals of Pacific Coastal Inhabitants, published 1978. Alright. Thought that was glowing orange for a second. Let's just continue on. That's all clawed up. Maybe he's not where he's been. Blocked from the other side, so he very well could be. Decided he needs some private time. Or she. I don't know what gender of dino we're going to be finding here. This is a decently sized library. Just being like out in the middle of the wilderness. Granted, there are a lot of books that have not been returned. How dare they? Jump scare? You in here? Hello? Well, a flashlight. Did I pull you out? Nope. Alright. More note. Dear Mom and Dad, can I come home from camp early? It's no fun anymore. Everyone is freaking out about some kids going missing. We aren't allowed to play outside anymore unless there's a counselor, like, right there. P.S. Thanks for the cookies. Alright. Okay, then. But I didn't see anything. Ah, I see the blood smear now. Okay. That's what that sound effect was for.
Hello? Is anyone there? I found one of Curtis and yours. It barely works. I can't make out anything in this thing. I'm safe with Dylan. I think Anna's in the lodge somewhere. What was that?
Okay. Picked up main office key. I don't know. I think I would like to be able to take that flashlight just for reserves. Granted, this hasn't actually burnt out. It had a flicker once that I'm pretty sure I saw. I haven't seen it burned out yet. So, maybe it won't. Well, I have the main office key. Should open that. Oh, there's another book here. The Unique Flora of the Oakwood Temperate Zone, published 1984. I really don't know why all these are there, but they are. Tommy, Tulip, and the Cake Book Caper, published 1990. I really don't know what the point is of all these books, but they exist. We are reading their titles, checking out their published dates, and leaving it at that. Alright. Quick flick. Why does somebody have to be calling right about now? Do they not know I'm in the middle of something? I mean, I don't see how they would possibly know. But they should just know. This place has arcade machines. Alright. They're leaving a message now. I still can't tell who the hell it is. I bet that first door we came across was the main office. Look at that. Hello? Nope. I'm not ruling out that the jump scare is not here yet, but it wasn't right there. It sure is biding its time, though. If I wasn't sitting here trying to fill the void with, basically just, I don't know, being cynical of the game the whole time, it could probably actually get me. We're gonna see if it does get me or not. Because I'm not gonna sit here and try to say I'm immune to a jump scare, because that's stupid. Got men's room key. Okay. Don't know what we're going to be doing with that, but we got it. September 20th, 1990. There's a lot going on in 1990. I still can't believe we're shutting this place down before the disappearance. Oh, that's a sentence. I can't believe we're shutting this place down. Before the disappearances, this must have been the best summer of my life. I'm going to miss this place, the mountains, the lakes, the birds, all the cool fossils I've been finding, but mostly the people. I've made some lifelong friends here. I hope we don't lose touch. Well, that's assuming you don't get your face eaten off. because that is what they are suggesting. No! Why are the little dinos not trying to eat my face now? God, now I feel like I'm just not an appealing meal. That hurts. It stings. Alright, let's check out the handicap stall. It's clear. Doesn't have any toilet paper, but it's clear. Yeah, alright. Someone left a towel up there. So let's check these stalls. Okay, okay. This one's shut. Okay. Ah, we got some real little ones running around up there. All right. Why are you sucking on the blanket? Cat's just sitting there just looking at me, just sucking and kneading on a blanket. I've read there's different reasons why he does that. I think he just does it just to try and annoy me, have me pay attention to him. Because he's weird like that. What do you think happened to Jacob? Mike says a bear got him, like a grizzly. Were you friends with him? That's an odd way to write that out, but okay. Oh, we got another note. Counselor Tom said there's been more than just kids going missing. He said there's been a few adults that have gone missing camping out here too. So that's like 7, he said. Ron thinks it's bears, and Matt thinks it's wolves. I don't know, I almost drowned in the lake, and Jacob kinda sucked at swimming. I think they just ended up at the bottom of the lake somehow. Maybe. I'm sure the dinos might defecate inside of a lake. So, the possibility exists. Oh, we got a big gymnasium. Man, this building is a lot bigger on the inside than I thought it was from the outside. I thought this was like a cabin. Who goes there? Nothing. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it because I saw a hatchet and went, man, there's scratch marks, everything's been littered and debris, I don't know where any of my friends are. I'll just leave that. I don't need it. I'm sorry, even in real life, if that situation comes up, if I decide against my better judgment to go deeper, I'm grabbing something like a hatchet. That's no light that fell. I see what it is now. Alright, I believe we head to this door. No? Oh, this looks like a cafeteria. Are we in for it now? Might be in for it now, folks. I mean, if I was a dinosaur that was wanting to eat some of the new mammals that are at the top of the food chain, well, they're not really at the top of the food chain. They cheat and put themselves up at the top of the food chain. They're really just kind of mid-food chain. But, again, they cheat because they've specced into building things. Of course, I've always personally been a fan of the theory of dinosaurs could have potentially gotten advanced enough to the point where they had civilization. Like, I think it'd be hilarious if some of the first aliens we meet are some distant future of the dinosaurs, and it's that the asteroid that made the Barringer crater wasn't just an asteroid, but potentially could have been the sign of purging holy warfare on a galactic scale. Because that would just be hilarious to me. Get that door shut before we get bad sounds. I heard one of the counselors say Sandra's gone missing too. Do you think she ran away? I'm sure she did some running. Whether she got away, I have no idea. Probably not. Handicap stall? Nothing. I actually didn't want to pull my flashlight out. I probably should be trying to use it more. I have no idea if this is going to be lit up. Man, that slow door really builds up the suspense. But I don't know. I also feel like the more I have the flashlight out, the worse it'll be. Open. Note. Hey, Jody. Are you entering into the talent show? Want to do a duet with me? Katie. And then she got eat. The end. Alright. Got. That's an old mop, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I thought it was like a garden rake. But why did I come in here if this is all locked? God, where the hell do you want me to go now? I was complimenting your signposting. Now I'm just going in locked door circles. Oh my god, I finally figured it out. I'm a freaking moron. I've been walking around this place, crouched, this entire time, and never looked at this goddamn air vent, which we heard noises in earlier. So we're potentially going to run into something up here, and then we're just going to be mauled horribly. Progress has been saved. Alright. After running around just trying to figure out where the hell I was supposed to go. And, you know, it was even laid out. It was in front of my face. That's the way to go. I think I saw the bit of a tail. Stay low and move quick. Must be slick. Must be slippery. Must be smooth. I probably got those in the wrong order. No! Hello! Hello! Ooh, I like that noise. What you doing? I have a feeling the game wants me to run out in front of you, but that goes against self-preservation. You probably want to actually do something though, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you probably want something to do. I just realized all the corner lean really does is just spin it. I was hoping I could use it to cheat and get a better look at the guy. Alright, well, there was a tutorial bit that said something here, and unfortunately I missed it, so I'm just gonna have to guess. Oh wow, he did not see me. There we go! That got us! Man, he was a quick little jump. I'm gonna try and get through that one area. Just see how that goes. I decided to press my luck because I wanted to observe the dino. Stay low, move quick, press F, toggle flashlight. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Hoi 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 hoi. Oh. Look at you being all fancy, getting up on tables. Oh, you're just a good boy. Such a good, vicious apex predator. Alright. I think there's there's another one over there. Look at him. He seems like he sees us. But I kind of think that's his animation. Yeah, I think that's his animation. Alright. Alright then. I really want to err on the side of caution and say that these are some Utah raptors. Which, that's what they were in Jurassic Park. That's actually one thing I find somewhat amusing. Is when you look back at the history of Jurassic Park, it was actually very significant in the fields of paleontology. Because it was the first time a lot of these movie technologies were ever applied to the fossils. Like that's how they figured out how to make the noises of the dinosaurs. Is they found cavities and they're like, we're pretty sure they would put air through this, and then the prop makers are like, oh well, we can just make that and then we can get a sound out of it. Like, do it. And that's how we got the sound. It's actually where they got the idea for Jurassic Park 2, when he had that little bone that he could blow in and it communicated with the raptors. But No, actually, it's two little things I find entertaining. So there was a lot of stuff there, and paleontology is being helped by doing the movies. But they went and added in the raptors, which we kind of needed the raptors. We needed that more intelligent, sinister plot. And they were always being called velociraptors when they were actually Utah raptors, because the velociraptor is only about as big as like a German Shepherd. And that is a misconception that has been dragged throughout time and space now. But the other thing that I found interesting was it was actually while they were doing the 3D constructions to see how they were going to make the dinosaurs look in the movie, that's when they started getting really, really behind the idea of they had some kind of proto-feathers on them. But Jurassic Park went with the idea of not putting the feathers on them, even though it was pretty much at the point everybody was agreeing, yeah, they gotta have some proto-feathers. Oh, come on, are you really gonna have seen that? Oh, you bastard! Ah, you clever girl! But yeah, that's when they decided that they were gonna have... I mean, that's when everybody was really behind they had proto-feathers, but Jurassic Park gave them scales on logic that I can't fault them for. Of, let's be honest, the scaly guys looked scarier. Jurassic Park's supposed to be a horror movie, so you go for the scary. Alright, so we got sufficiently ate twice. We didn't get any swallow holes from the big guys, but we got the raptors there. We got eaten by them. Pretty sure they're raptors. I know there's other guys there their size, and I should be more acute to these particular things, seeing as how I got my boy the Allosaurus, and how he could sometimes be mistaken for the larger T-Rexes, but he's not. And the Allosaurus is way better because he's basically a T-Rex, but without all the problems of being absolutely freaking gargantuan. And we're pretty sure they were also pack hunting, so you get some of the raptor in there. It's a perfect hybrid of death. And I love it. Alright, but that's Oakwood. Horror with dinosaurs. $5. Not the worst. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Flashlight is not the worst. I think that's an overall thing. It's not the worst. I don't know if it's absolutely amazing, but it's going to be down to, do you think that's a $5 horror game? I'll be making my mind up on that. But there you go. I also would have just, honestly, just stolen the sound for the T-Rex out of the Jurassic Park. You can find that sound everywhere.